Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to witness the deck of destiny. The most epic experiment in Magic the Gathering since Alias V stopped shaving her twat. You've heard of the 13-land, mono-red incel virgin pussy exploitative cunt deck. Behold, the 13-playable Squeeble deck of Schmeebletown. Is it gonna work? No. Is it gonna be fun? I doubt it. Is Magic the Gathering the hub of all losers? You bet your sweet ass. Ladies and shits. Alright, it's taken a fucking long time to get a game. I think it's probably because I'm sure a lot of you are going, "Ah, man, I wanted the whole video to be in that silly voice." But I could have done it, I suppose. Maybe next time. So, 13 playables. What do you think? Is the hand smoothing algorithm going to give me a couple of wraths and some shit? Well, if I draw a wrath, I still can't cast any cards. We'll see. We'll play 2 games. We'll play 2 games. For the experiment reason, I probably could. I forgot I had the ability to mulligan. Maybe I should have done that. 2 things. Number 1, it'll be interesting to see what the AI deems a good matchup for a 13 non-land deck, and also to see if it actually does anything. So if you're wondering why the land's like this, it's because I've thought of my 13 playables, what's the most likely way of getting any wins? So I've got 4 Wraths, 4 Chromatic Lanterns, and then 5 win conditions. So, you know, statistically, I'm going to draw a lot of lands. But we'll see. I say we'll see like we don't know what's going to happen. I'm obviously going to draw Kaya's Wrath, and then a Chromatic Lantern, and then I'm going to play this and I'm going to win the game. Because Magicks. This is my first attempt, by the way. So, don't think this is like premium edited so I win this game. So, it does look like an intro pack. It also looks like my chances of squeebling it out are fading fast. Hold your ball. Don't hold your balls. I always say hold your balls if there's some ball holdage to be done. I don't think there's much to be done. So let's think. 2, 5, 6. I'll be on 5, then lose another 3. I don't think he can do it. The chances of him having a big hand full of creatures is incredibly high, but I'll probably just die if I took that attack. So I need Chromatic Lantern, and then I'll probably win. I think you're not going to get that lucky multiple times. So let's see. I can take 3 and then blow everyone up again. But if he had such a trouble finding land, all these are spells. So minimum spunks, minimum spunklage. So it has to be a lantern. I didn't want to play any rare lands either, ladies and peeps. I thought mono red only plays mountains, so let's only do the same thing as well. So has to be. All right, one more try. One more try, and we'll see. I also remember that mulligans exist. What do you think? I'm sure if you are tired of playing mono red 100 times a day, and you feel like doing this experiment, what is the 13 non-lands you think you could put in a deck to make it viable? That's a legit challenge. What would you use? Would you use card draw, some kind of shits? Yeah, there's nothing weird about this in the old statistics, ladies and shits. So if I draw, what do you call it, Chromatic Lantern, I think I got a legit chance this time. I don't know what kind of mathematical odds are of doing this, but the 13 land hand smoothing was supposed to be based on your opening hand. So I think I've got what? My land count is in the 40s. I've got 13 non-shits. So 50-50 looks... 50-50 looks about right, doesn't it? If I fucking draw one of these lanterns... It's also good that the game thinks your deck is definitely supposed to play green, black intro packs. That's the #1 matchup for 13 lands. Because I could play anything. There could be any deck in the world. But let's play the same thing. Let's play the same thing. Because that's not weird at all. So it's really unfortunate that we've seen 2 Captive Audiences, 3 Zakamas, 2 Kaya's Wraths, and no Lanterns, despite Lantern being the most plentiful card in the deck. That's classic Mythic statistics. So I'll wait till the demon shits his pants, and then I'll blow everyone up. And then once again, we'll just wait until I die. Let's make sure I'm recording. That's good. That would have been a waste of 6 minutes. So it's exactly the same deck. I'll tell you one thing. I wanted this video to be proper lighthearted, and it pretty much is. I do not like the fucking non-stop intervening Wizards keep doing in their own game. Why is it that you play the same decks dependent on what you use? This is not an equal quality match, so why have I got it twice in a row? You fucking... Just keep your fucking grimy dicks out of things that are supposed to be random. You cunt stains. You fucking pussies. So let's see. So this is a non-token whenever another creature dies. So I'm going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight. I won't die, I don't think. And I can't have the demon sticking around. So hopefully he doesn't play Saproling Migration or something like this. And then I get absolutely flambéed. And even then, I still can't cast any of my shits. Alright, Zaffa's got some serious thinking to do. He's like, oh, he must have settled the wreckage. Maybe he's got some shit. Zaffa, my friend, I've been playing Magic's Arena for too long. He did play the exact card that I said. So, what, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm dead anyway now. I think I'll be on 2 life. There's still no fucking sign of a lantern, you bag of shit. What are you gonna do? 14 triggers. I forgot about the actual archer. Well, there you go. That's some good spaghettis. That's some good spaghettis. One more. I think we've seen as much as we can, right? One more, and we'll do it's the lantern. The lantern I would have lost anyway, but you know, let's see if it's the same deck. 3, like, I just don't know how incompetent a bunch of people can be. Where, oh my god, let's have some new sleeves. Oh, but I can't tear them in half to show how strong of a man I am. Oh, Christine, come back. Oh, because of that, look at my deck box. It's really hard. So, oh man, I don't want to, I'm just going to mulligan until we find a lantern. There's something fake. Alright, I'm going to mulligan this one. There are 4 lanterns. Statistically, I should have seen one by now. We've seen every other card but that one. That's the only one I really want. Alright, don't think too hard, dickhead. Oh, man. Alright, this fucking moron. He doesn't... Oh, phew. We got there. There's one. I'm going to keep it. I will bottom this. Alright, now we're off to the races. Bar X thought really hard about this unranked game. So, let's see what his problem was. Was he playing mono red? And he had to make sure he had the right alignment of vaginas. You pussy. You fucking pussy. I don't know how long I'll hold off for my wrath. Oh, Dr. Chicks, you called him a pussy. He's playing cataclysmic elementals. There's no way this man's playing on the net decks. He's the best master virgins. Alright, I can't be bothered. I'm not thinking about any of this. There was some weird risk of him doing a shit about gaining some extra mana, and if I'm going to ruin someone's day, I'd like to do it against an Is It Bumble Squad. Alright, I mean, there's pretty much no chance that I'm sneaking under a counter spell if that's what he's playing. But Jaya Bellend and some other shit. It's not as one-dimensional as it might have been. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 lands. Hope if I were to top deck a Wrath, that'd be pretty good. Then I could cast this, and it'd be fine. Alright, you gotta respect the man's balls here. You have to rescind the Virginos. But he is playing mono red, so how gracious do you want to get? Alright, come on, let's rolls. 1 damage to each creature without flying. Sacrifice a mounting. If you do, it deals 3 damage to each creature. That's probably fine with me. He's got 7, 8, 9 manas left. Your guess is as good as mine, ladies and plops. What do you think? What do you think's going on? Get out of here, you bitch. You have to, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty pleased that we got to unbelievably see something that we don't see every day. But then when you consider that I'm the one trying to build a 13-land deck, and he's zibs. So I needed my Wrath, probably, right? Do I need a Wrath? I don't even know. So let's see. 3, let's say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, now I am dead without a Wrath. Oh, I didn't give creatures haste. Alright, just hurry up, man. I mean, we can see that you're... Just fuck you, man. You're burning your goodwill, you filthy bitch.
Keep making that face, and I'll singe your eyebrows off. Let's make something good.
So I should take 11 and then be able to place the Karma. We'll see. So that's 13. What's the second one do? Add some mana. Yeah, that's how quick my turns go, ladies and shits.
I'll put the trash in with the firebolts.
Alright. There we go. Last chance for some shit. Alright. Can't do anything else. this thing being able to cast anything for free is a little bit on the shit side.
Great power requires sacrifice.
I suppose I should have waited. And then... Nah, because then he could have done 6 to this. I might get lightning striked. Although looking at his library, I feel like I don't know how he wins any games. Well, we'll find out. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, he's got no cards in hand, but he can cast instants and sorceries from his grave. Oh, I got trample.
Are you done
I'm
yet?
just the fucking best. I'm the fucking best. If any man's gonna win a game with 13 non-permanents, or whatever they fucking said I was, you silly bitch.
Do you doubt the master's strategy?
Do you doubt your fucking old bitch's tits? Yes, we do. You filthy slag. Alright, so you gotta credit this man for a lot of things. He tried a crazy bollocks deck. He sort of knew how it worked. Alright, I shouldn't have done that, but I'm gonna pretend like that wasn't an accident.
Call me when the world's ending again.
Well, there you go, ladies and peeps. 13 lands. No, 13 non-lands. Easies. Easies. Oh, Banefire. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. He might need this thing. So, that was how I did that. This is pretty much how I envisioned the deck. Except I would have drawn a Wrath at some point. I did draw a Wrath. Alright, fine. So, this thing does so much by itself that works. This thing also does a lot by itself. And this thing makes them both possible. You could play more dual color lands, but then, you know, don't want to take things too serious. You stinking bitch. Alright. One other experiment on the minus side. I don't know what about this. Let me prove to you that this wasn't fake, by the way. Bam. There's my deck. Exactly as I said. Stankin' McShitstains.